All right, let me get my Crocs on before the finger of high adventure gets activated here. What's going on, YouTube fam? Back on another high adventure video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a quick minute since I've been out filming. It's been close to like 3 weeks. So I caught the flu, which kept me down for like a week. Then I got up for 2 days and went fishing. While I was out fishing, I got a cold. So I came back, that kept me down for like 4 days. And then right as I was getting ready to go out and go do what we're getting ready to do, I'm sitting on the couch in the middle of the night. Not in the middle of the night, it was evening time. But sitting on the couch and eating on popcorn, crunch into a kernel, and it just totally just chunked off like a fourth of one of my back molars. I had to go in and go get it fixed Sunday at an emergency dental place. Had to get the tooth built back up, and we're finally now rocking and rolling, hopefully anyway. Oh, hey you, how you doing?
Pretty good, I lost a tooth.
What did you lose? You've lost a couple teeth in there, look at that. Can you whistle? That's amazing. That sounds awesome. It's chilly out today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a little cold front move through. Hopefully it's cool enough to get the shrimp excited, but not cold enough to get them moving to deep water. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't either. Y'all check this out. I have made my very own shrimping poles for shrimping season. So now this is something that I actually have not engaged in yet, and it's baiting for shrimp. Something very popular that they do here on the East Coast, especially here like in South Carolina. So what I've done is I've made these poles out of a metal electrical like conduit pipe. That's like a 1/4 inch, I think. No, that's 1/2 inch if I'm not mistaken. Then we just hammered down the ends so they can go right down into the mud, and basically all this is for is to mark where our bait is. And you're required in South Carolina to have like reflector tape on it and your tags attached to each pole, and you're allowed 10 poles. So here are just a couple of them. Like I said, this is the metal conduit pipe here. This is just like a floppy, what is this, a PEX pipe? Yeah, PEX tubing here, just super white so I can see it. Nothing real fancy, to be honest with you. I just jammed it down in there with some glue right in there, so super duper homemade. But we've got 10 of them. You're allowed 10 per person because you get 10 tags, and that is what we're going to be using for our first time going out baiting for shrimp. And this is serious shrimping when you're doing this stuff. This isn't throwing a cast net back in the creeks and randomly catching a few shrimp here and there. This is like big time, catching the big shrimp you're buying at the store kind of thing. So I'm pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think, Bella? Do you like shrimp?
Not my favorite.
Shrimp aren't your favorite? I thought you liked shrimp. What are you building here? Is this like a
It's a tower.
Aztec tower or something out of the blocks? Just don't pull the ones out from behind my tires, because I don't want it to roll back into the garage, okay? yeah, that would not be any good. I think mommy might have, well, she would get some new garage doors then, which is what she's been after. So, you know, maybe you should. I don't know. I didn't tell you to do it, though. Hey, Bella, what's with the box out in the front yard?
Box?
Yeah, what's the big box out here? What, did you get this out? What is this? What's this for, honey?
It is my playhouse.
It's your playhouse? You know, I ought to know better. Buying my kids thousands of dollars worth of toys, and the box for the baby rocking chair is what they're playing in. Holy cow, you guys have like demolished this thing. Good grief. Is this, so this is your home in here?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness, you guys are nuts. You're a goob. That's an awesome looking house. That probably retails for like $200,000 or $300,000 in California, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and finish getting everything ready, get the poles, the boat loaded up and everything, and then we're gonna be getting up first thing in the morning, heading down to the coast, about a 2-hour drive. So I'm pretty excited. Catch you guys in the morning. Well, Good morning, YouTube fam. It is the following morning, and we are up and at 'em. Low tide's gonna be about 10:30 today, so we're gonna get down there, try to beat the low tide. What I want is the incoming tide, so we're gonna try to get down there, get set up. Good morning, Poppy. How are you doing, huh? This is our little one-eyed Calico. She's our indoor-outdoor cat. It's gotten chilly recently, so she likes to come in at night and sleep inside. And then she ventures back out in the morning. Well, you are just one happy little kitty this morning, huh? You excited somebody's letting you out early? I don't know, man. It's pretty chilly out there. I don't know if you're ready for this. Alright, be free. Oh, it's cold. It is chilly. There we go. I don't know if I'm mentally ready for the cold yet, y'all. Where did summer go? That's chilly. This is the first time this fall I've had to turn on the heat. I don't like it. Huh. Ooh, heated seats. Yes, please. This is us shrimping. I mean, like bait shrimping, like serious shrimping. For the first time on my channel. To say I am a little bit excited is an understatement. My jaw is still sore. It's been about 3 days since I had my tooth rebuilt. I'm still like eating most of my food on this side of my mouth still. What a gorgeous morning out. Look at this. Doesn't get better than that. All right, y'all. Boat's floating, so that's good. We got about a 30-minute run to big water, and then we're gonna hit it about perfect, right at low tide, get those poles out and get going. So catch you guys when we get there. All right, here we are out in the big water. Oh, it's shallow. Look at that. I can see the bottom. You know, we should probably back that up. There we go. That's better. All right. Now, this is interesting because one of the things I was told is that you want dirty water. And this doesn't look very dirty. In fact, this looks kind of clean, actually. I mean, it's stained for sure. It's not what I would call murky either. Huh. Well, I think we'll give it a try anyway. At least what let's do is let's pull this off because it's getting warm. You know what? I see another boat up here, another shrimping boat, and they've got their poles basically on this same muddy shelf that we're gonna be fishing. So I don't know if that's a good sign or not. They're not running the poles yet because we're right at low tide. You want that tide to start moving around so it'll move your bait around a little bit. At least that's what I've been told. Let's drop at least a few poles in and throw some bait around them. I'll show you guys how we're gonna do all that. But let's drop a few poles in and just see instead of setting the whole line. And if we start to find some shrimp around it, then we'll set the rest of the poles. But I don't want to like go through all the mess of like getting a bunch of bait ready and all the poles set, and then we're just not catching anything. Because like I said, this water doesn't look like what I've been told you want to catch shrimp in. But I mean, it's just so calm. I don't know. We'll see. All right, there's first pole. How deep are we? 2.5? I think that's good. Oh yeah, oh, it feels good and muddy. Put the first pole right there. So the reason for the poles is just basically to mark where you threw your bait. Right here. drive it down into the mud. And the final one. There we go. We're getting a little deeper right here, but that's okay. All right, it is bait time. I've always seen this stuff in the stores around here, and I always wondered, I was like, what is that for? And now I know. This is our shrimp baiting mix, which apparently busted open when I threw it violently on the deck. Get all the sand out. There we go. We have our bucket, and I brought a jug of water. So this is what we're going to do. Just take some bait binder. We're going to pour a bunch in there like that. Actually, we're going to just do a little bit to start off with because I'm not 100% sure if this is where we're going to be shrimping or not. Then I'm going to throw some water in there. Not too much, apparently, because you want it to be able to stick together, not fall apart, but not too little either, or else it won't bond. We're basically going to make bait patties. Let's see how that consistency feels. That feels pretty good, actually. Yeah, I like that. Stays together well. That looks good. We'll set him right there. Make one good sized one for each pole for right now. And then maybe one for the middle of each one as well. Now what we're going to do is basically take a patty, and we're close enough to this pole right here. I'm going to throw it right there. And I've been told wait about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you should have shrimp around the poles. Allegedly. Let's go right there. That looks good. One right in the middle, and final patty. Perfect, right in front of the pole. If we get this to work, this is going to be really cool. I mean, this is going to be like a game changer for me. Bobby over at Jig Head Outdoors basically told me there are a couple components that you want. You want stained water or dirty water, and you want muddy, like a nice muddy bottom. If you can get a muddy bottom like close to deep water, that's even better. So we're actually fairly close to a deeper channel that actually cuts right out here. Seeing a lot of bait in the area. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but there's definitely life around here. I guess we'll find out here in about 15 minutes. All right, it's been about 20 minutes now. Go ahead and toss this a few times, just see if there is anything out there or not. That was a good throw. Well, nothing on the first throw. Let's try this pole right here. Nothing there either. Okay, so that was a fail for our first poling attempt. Yeah, that boat's just sitting there. It's almost like they're waiting. So we're gonna take a cue from them, and we're not gonna give up on this area quite yet. I might go looking around a little bit. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. I like that idea. There we go. All right, guys. I just pulled up all the shrimping poles. I just watched another guy do the same thing right up here. He threw for about half an hour, and he just pulled up and he moved. So we're gonna do the same thing because I've been here, well, a little over an hour now and nothing. So we're gonna try to move out a little bit deeper. There's a little like sunken peninsula out here. Let's try on the other side of that, closer to deeper water, and see if that does any good. Cross your fingers. All right, so here's the dealio. I have 3 poles behind me in a different area. I'm gonna see if this produces anything. I just talked with another boat, and the guy said he was out here about a week ago, and he said it was phenomenal. He said the only thing he could figure is these cold nights, since this cold front moved through a couple days ago, he said has them pushed out. So need the warm weather to come back, and the warm nights, which is funny, in about 2 days, that's all coming back. Next week's gonna be like beautiful, like 80 degrees every day. So we might have just gotten here a tad early, I'm wondering. Here we go. I don't like hearing bad news like that. You guys like, it's been slow. Like, oh no. Oh, hey, we got some. Oh, okay, well, hold up. No, okay, well, okay, yeah, no, I do have a couple shrimp. I've got a couple shrimp. We've got a couple shrimp and some fish. We've got some fish, but we do have 2 shrimp. Look at this. Ha! Look at that. There's some nice sized shrimp. Those are big ones right there. That's not bad at all. And we got 3 of them. We got 3 of them. Then we got a little whiting. Look at that. That's bait right there. Oh, a little whiting for bait. And then a little baby pinfish. Don't need those, but I'll take the shrimp. Ooh, okay, that's a good sign. That's more than we were getting earlier. Maybe just as it warms up, they'll come back in. Who knows? You know, we got out here pretty early. Low tide was 10:30 in the morning. It's chilly this morning. Maybe as the sun comes out and heats everything up, maybe it'll just like get better as the day goes on. Maybe those shrimp move up and try to get a little warmer. Ooh, good throw, good throw. Come on, be good to me. Oh, yeah, we got more shrimp. We got more shrimp. Oh yeah, we got a lot of shrimp in this one. I mean, a good, decent amount. Come on, check this out right here. Oh, we might have found a good area. Might have found us a good area. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there's some big ones in there too, man. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. But look at that. I mean, how many did we get in that? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in that throw. And look at this guy right there. Look at that big old shrimp. That's store shrimp right there. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this little fish right here. Check that guy out. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen something like that. Huh. Guys, we've still got one more pole to go. Let's see if we got any more at that pole. And I think at this point, this is where we're going to be shrimping. We're going to go ahead and get the other 7 poles out and just get the bait out there. Let's see if we can start really drawing them in. Might just be, quote unquote, an afternoon bite, if you will. That sun, warm weather bringing them in. Oh, good throw. Good throw. Right in front, right where that bait should be. Yep, we got more. Got more here. Let's see, I've got at least 3. At least 3. It's not a ton, but it's more shrimp. That's 3 for 3. So here's a decent size we've been pulling out, and we just got that one right there. That's, I mean, that's like a 1/4 to 1/2 inch bigger. That's a good size shrimp. That'll take a couple bites to eat that one. Got 18 so far, 18 shrimp. Let's load this boat, man. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, we found them. Oh, I'm excited. Shrimp, 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 shrimp. Trying to keep my line straight here if I can. Go. Last pole right here. There we go. Like to drive it about a foot into the mud. All right, let's go wake some bait. Let's chum them in. In goes our bait binder. Lots of water. I need me a cement mixer here. Kind of reminds me of gingerbread dough, except I would definitely not want to bite into that. All right, look at these bait balls right here. Good size. I'm gonna try to throw 2 per pole. So let's just grab a couple. Current's running this way, so we'll fish this side of the pole. So throw one there. Throw one there. Whee! 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 Yahoo! Cannonball! Kobe! Oh, with the flush. We're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna let that soak for about 15 minutes. We've got a full line now. We'll see what we can do with that. It's not a bad throw. Not the best either. Hey, there's some, oh, there's some shrimp. Yep. Oh, hey, that's a good throw. That's not bad at all. It's the most I've gotten in one throw so far. Here you go. Getting a few more now. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Bring me those shrimp. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, we're getting more now. We're getting more now. They're moving in. They're moving in. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Look at this. Check this out right here. Woo. Big shrimp on the deck today. Ha! Look at that. This is so cool. Look at these big ones right here. Look at that. There's a nice one right there. Really nice size white shrimp. I've got my cooler down here, so what we're gonna just start doing is we're gonna take them and we're just gonna dump them right in our cooler that's starting to look really, really nice. The last pole here. That might be the best throw of the day so far. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Whew. Come on, everybody out. Look at that. Oh, there's a big one. It's a real nice one. Now what I'm doing is like some of these, like look at the size comparison there. You see that? Like, he'll go back. Go a little bigger. That one's good. This guy might just be a little small right there. The rest of these go right in though. Oh, you know, that guy's a little small. Hey, hush. Hey, I've got a fish for you. Here. There. Oh, too late. He's too fast. No, he wasn't too fast. Oh, he got him. Let's go. We're throwing it down. Shut up. Shut up. Yelling at me. You know, I shouldn't have fed that one. Look at all of them. All right, I got one more little fish for you. Who wants it? Who wants a fish? Here you go. There it is. I think I threw some bait right in the middle here. We'll find out. See if there are any shrimp. Ooh! If there are any shrimp, that'll get them right there. I think I feel some shrimp in here. I kid you not. I think I feel shrimp in the net. Oh yeah, I feel a lot of shrimp in the net. Look at that. Look at all of them stacked up. Look at that. They're all stacked up at the head of the net. All big ones. Gonna dump them right in. I don't want the weights to hit the shrimp in the cooler, so we'll kind of hold it above. It's a bunch of good looking shrimp right there. There we go. Everybody just drop right into the cooler. This is exciting. Look at that shrimp right there on the hand compared to that guy right there. I mean, massive difference. Throwing those guys back. These ones are borderline. I'm keeping these guys. I mean, that takes you a couple bites right there to finish that one. We're doing justice to this cooler today. This is so cool. Post cold front shrimping. We've been able to put some in the cooler, and I'm just happy for that, especially how the first part of the day started out. It was looking pretty bleak, but we're rallying right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have put the shrimping poles away. First time with the homemade poles. They worked phenomenally. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you just need it for marking the bait. Got them all back, didn't lose any. Not shabby at all, not shabby at all. Had to pull them up though because the tide is getting quite high and a couple of them only had about 1.5 feet left out of the water. But look at this right here. Look at this. This is the prize of the day. Huh? Look at all that shrimp. Look, check this out. Look at that. Oh my heavens. Woohoo! What? I mean, this is a pretty small amount too, compared to what I've seen people pull out. I mean, this is probably only like 8 or 9 quarts of shrimp. I mean, not even a whole lot. But you know what? For post cold front shrimping and how the day started, and watching boats running all over the place. I saw several boats. In fact, I'm the last boat out here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't see any. There were about 6 boats out here shrimping earlier. Nobody's out here now. So I feel really fortunate that we got what we got. I mean, look at that. Is that not beautiful? Beautiful white shrimp. I'm gonna bring some home, give it to the neighbors, give it to all kinds of people. In fact, I've got some ladies at the Sports Clips, actually, that I go and get my hair cut at. Told them I was gonna go shrimping. They watch my channel, and they were like, we want some shrimp. So I've got about 5 or 6 ladies there that have requested some shrimp. So we've got some to eat, got some to, well, I hate to freeze them, so I'll probably just eat them fresh and then hand them out fresh. But I mean, this is just so cool. I say let's go ahead and cook up some of this fresh white shrimp right here on the boat and top off what's been really a phenomenal day. This has been great. We're gonna get our shrimp on ice so nobody spoils. Shrimp right on the ice like that. Whew. Another layer. I can't believe this is a slow day. Like, this is a slow day of shrimping. All right, check this out, y'all. This is how you clean shrimp. You take the shrimp by the antenna like this, and you just basically squeeze where the tail portion meets the head, like the part you want to eat, and you can just squeeze it, like do it over a bowl like that. So you squeeze that tail, look at that, squeeze that tail right into the bowl. There's your head goes in the water. And if you do it like this and you get caught, you can only have, I believe it's 29 quarts of shrimp with no heads on them. Cleaning these shrimp is actually pretty simple. Oops, and if you can keep it in the bowl, it's even better. And there's the product right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh. It doesn't get fresher than that. I mean, it was just in the ocean like 20 minutes ago. In the cooler 5 minutes ago. And fresh shrimp tails. I'll bet I'm holding about, I don't know, $6, $7 plate of shrimp right here. What we're gonna do with our raw tails, I'm gonna put a little oil on them, and then I'm gonna hit them with just a little bit of Old Bay. Not a little, I'll do a decent amount, and then I'm gonna just mix all that together. Kind of got to get your hands dirty for this, but that's okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set that in the cooler and let those flavors mix in with that shrimp for about 15 minutes or so. Don't mind me just chopping up some fresh parsley. Sad day in Bethlehem. I just realized I forgot the garlic. It's not a traditional shrimp scampi without garlic. Look at it. I brought the wine. That's okay, that's okay. We'll still cook it up and it's gonna taste delicious. I've got no doubt, but it's not shrimp scampi without the garlic. Shame, shame, shame. All right, time to turn on the griddle. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. Just about that much. Also adding butter. You know what we're not adding to this though? Garlic, because I'm a goober. All right, we've got our butter melted down. Now we're gonna add our Chardonnay. And we're gonna let that cook down. We're gonna test it. Ah, yeah. Sutter Home makes a good Chardonnay. We're gonna add a little lemon as well. Fresh lemon. Let's let that reduce down a bit. And then all we have to do is add shrimp and we're good to go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That lemon, butter, and Chardonnay, a little bit of oil in there, smells really, really good together. But you could see we've actually reduced that down quite a bit from when we added that wine in there. It is time to go ahead, grab our shrimp. Something else I did with these shrimp is I cracked some salt on them. So we'll just go ahead and set those right in like that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Spread them around. And this is shrimp, so it takes 3, maybe 4 minutes to cook. Not long at all. Oh man, we peeled like the perfect amount too. Look at how all those just fit right into that skillet. Last but not least, cracking some fresh black pepper all over our shrimp. Oh, that's hot. Mother goose. Oh, that burn. Oh, I'm so stupid. This might be one of the more fancier dishes I've ever put together, especially on the boat. Let's say a quick prayer. Thank the Lord for our day and keeping us in safety. Out here, just enjoying the beautiful creation It really is incredible. Just that I live in this state. Ooh, that's hot. Still very warm, but I want y'all to get a load of that shrimp right there. Look at that. Mmm. Oh my goodness. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Unbelievable. Seafood doesn't get fresher than this. Dredge it around a little bit of all this sauce that's in the bottom of that skillet. Mmm. Then Happy New Year. This is gonna be really hard to share, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you that. Michael, why do you make promises? Oh, I know we're missing the garlic, but it's still unbelievable. Just means we have to come out and do it again. That's what I'm thinking. Well, y'all, baiting for shrimp was a blast. I can't wait to come out here and do that again, especially being able to just cook those little suckers up right here on the boat. There's no filleting. There's no cracking crab shells to get to the meat. It's literally just like a pinch and throw it in the skillet or in a hot tub of Old Bay water and you're good to go. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. We probably have like $200 worth of shrimp in that cooler, and we could have gotten a lot more. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me on our first venture into baiting shrimp. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.